Well, hello guys. It's it's been a while. And I don't, I could I mean, yeah, work is always busy and all that. But honestly, haven't been really motivated to log in and play just because servers just been let's just say so. Just been kind of following development more and anything. It's been a long time since I made a Star Citizen video. But the expo, it's going on again, and that's kind of usually good time to come back, check out what's going on. It's supposed to be, we'll see what we got here. Obviously, Aegis today, and as always, Reclaimers front and center there. Seems like, I don't know, maybe I haven't been playing in a while. Seems like the hull can use a posh. That makes sense. It's just kind of bland and washed out. Yeah, and I'll tell you what though, I don't know how you guys are, but loading to new Babbage, especially on a new update with no shaders and everything else, it is rough. But anyhow, I see they still can't fix the PA. Let's turn down the volume a little bit. I don't want this screaming in my ear. Anyhow, so obviously Reclaimer and Sabres, nothing new here, so I don't want to kind of dwell a lot unless you guys want to. And I am getting such low FPS, it's not even funny. But obviously, getting under the Reclaimer, it's always kind of awesome. This ship is always impressive. Hopefully it'll work soon, but one step at a time. I don't know if you guys can see, but the frame rate, and I loaded in like 3 times. I'm trying to load shaders and make sure I'm good. But man, it is rough out here. Um, I've been kind of following on forums and everything. Seems like, on the server's been generally kind of in a rougher state. But, it's nothing new there, unfortunately. Alright, but anyway, so let's go check out the side halls and then we'll finish up with these. Alright, let's go to 3. Let's start with 3 here since it's closer. But hopefully you guys been doing alright. I don't know if everybody been playing Star Citizen or not. Seems like a lot of people I used to play with, they kind of like me, they follow the development, but really don't play it actively now, just kind of waiting it out, see how all the changes that CIG is implementing gonna turn out, between cargo, the inventory, and all the other, master modes and all the other drama. It's, well, not drama, really. Some of the stuff, oh, this is supposed to be just an Expo video. I don't want to get into it. But some of the stuff they're changing on the fly, especially with stuff that people bought. And I know there's disclaimers that, subject to change and everything. But there are tweaks, there's changes to design, and there are drastic, breaking, complete meta changes or drastic changes to what chips and everything else that people bought. So that's gonna be interesting. Personally, I'm kinda cooled off from not necessarily melting. Well, yeah, from melting and buying other ships and that kind of stuff till I know a better kind of see where CAG kind of going with all this, especially, and the Hammerhead cockpit always looked so cool. especially when it comes to bigger ships and small crew or solo operations. You know, with them flip-flopping on blades and NPC crew members, not really blades, but on NPC crew members and whatnot. I mean, there's really no point right now to get bigger ships, and not to mention some ship drama as far as changing its functionality. What was that? The Galaxy, right? Where they changed the modules or said some modules are not going to be common. You can't sell a ship and tout it that it's going to be all these different modules, and they're like, nah, we changed our mind because we have other ship in the pipeline that we want to sell. Again, not trying to make this video bashing CAG, but lately it just seems like, and maybe because I haven't been playing it, man, this cutout is awesome. Maybe because I haven't been playing it and just kind of more, I've been traveling a lot, more just kind of reading and following the news about Star Citizen, and I kind of get the idea where it seems like lately they've been changing or backtracking on some things quite a lot. I don't know, maybe that's just my perception of it. But let me know what you guys think. But it seems like there's been some significant changes that's going to impact the game going forward, especially with cargo and cargo elevators, all the other stuff. But like I said, this is really not that video. This is a quick Expo review, and since Aegis really doesn't have anything new right now, so it'll be a quick walk around here. You guys know the ships, like these ships here, the gladiators, are kind of OGs of the Star Citizen world. Not the gladiators. I'm sorry, the Avengers. The are kind of OGs, and always gonna love my Redeemer. Haven't flown my Redeemer for forever, but man, Redeemer's always gonna have a soft spot on my heart. I will never get rid of it. Even speaking of, that's another ship. My God, this frame rate. That's another ship they're gonna mess with. Quit. But I mean, yeah, it's balancing. Balancing is going to be tough, but you shouldn't balance everything. Not every ship is going to be good at everything. I mean, it's a reality that a lot of people will have to accept. But Redeemer still looks so good. Anyway, moving forward. And let me know, have you guys still playing a lot of Star Citizen? Kind of considering, but man, after hopefully the performance is better outside of New Babbage always been rough, and Expo always been rough. So hopefully performance and you know space is a little better, because right now it's not horrible, but it feels like a past PowerPoint presentation. All right, let's go to 4 and 5. Let's see what there. And I will give them credit. These little lobbies right here between each halls, amazing. Love it. If you guys want me to do detailed, I mean, I usually do a lot more detailed, go inside the ships and all that, but it's Aegis. Those ships been here for years. I don't see a point extending the video. Unless you guys want me to, and I don't mind it at all. I enjoy it. I just don't want to make a really pointless and boring video for everybody else. And another thing, and there should be who was today? Man, I'm drawing a blank. But there should be Apex Hall here today too, on the 23rd. But there was no Apex Hall, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Because I wanted to check out the new light cargo ship got from Umbrella. No, not Umbrella. I'm drawing such a blank. It's been a long day. But anyway, there's no apex hull here, just Aegis, which is weird. Another thing, like for example, the Eclipse. Okay, let's talk about the Eclipse. Well, by the way, have the ship, love the ship. Truly, the most badass, one of the most badass looking ships in the game. Unique, very cool. But with them slowing down the torpedoes and ramping up the AI to shoot them down and all that, if you're on Eclipse and you only have 3 torpedoes, nothing else. I mean, you have 2 size 2, which is nothing. You know, this ship really becomes fairly low utility. I mean, if you can shoot your payload of 3 torpedoes and all of them be shot down, you're not really contributing a lot of firepower to your squad or to the overall mission. So they will have to figure something out. You know, nerfing, S9 torpedoes to the point where they're either you slow them down or you made them so very easy to be shut down out of the, proverbial sky. Kinda, really makes the ship useless. And it's a really shame. A, they still want $300 for it, around there, right? And or very close to it. And B, like kinda really defeats the point of having the Eclipse. I will never get rid of it because it is amazing. I wish they would make a bigger version, kind of like the B2 stealth bomber. That would be so cool. But anyway, so one of the changes is even the changes to the torpedoes. Maybe a knee-jerk reaction because now they're focusing on bigger ships and Polaris. Yeah, the torpedoes are a problem. That's exactly what they were designed to counter, big ships. So all of a sudden, oh yeah, guess what? Our ships, these big new shiny toys we have, are vulnerable to an eclipse that can sneak up on it, which it should. Let's nerf, let's make changes to the torpedoes. I get it. And, yeah, the stuff gets shut down. Like, for example, the expanse. The, the defense system, you can shut down. And so I'm not really arguing about not being able to shut down the torpedoes. But maybe increase the payload. I mean, I'm not saying nothing should, it should not have a counter. Quite the opposite. But, I don't want one counter make one ship completely useless. So, I don't want like, oh yeah, I launched a torpedo, I have a guaranteed kill. No, that's not at all what I'm saying. But there should be some happy medium somewhere. Um, make it carry size 7 torpedoes and give me an option to bring, I don't know, at least double or like 9 of them instead of 3 size 9s. I mean, it's kind of fair. Don't know, just kind of spitballing here. But that's one of the changes here. That's kind of one of those wait and see kind of deals. And then again, this might be old news, but I travel and kind of read as much as I can to try to follow all of this. So if this is an outdated overall info, I do apologize. Never really harbingers and all that. Never really was fell in love with the Vanguards. On paper and everything else, great ships. Think I still haven't Harbinger? Maybe I don't. I think I originally got it because A, it's just cool and has a couple of size 5 torpedoes. Size 5, they torpedoes, whatever. Has size 5 missiles. But just never kind Oh, fell in love with it. I gotta check if I still have it on. I do love. Oh, cool, awesome. We're still, we're still having floaty ships in 24. Cool. I see. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Love it. No, I do. You know what I do love? Not necessarily like in Harbinger, but I guess they do all have tracked landing gear. But like you can do a rolling landing, it's so satisfying with the wheels and instead of skids of feet. That's always gonna be my favorite. All right, for the fun stuff, what you counted down. But this lobby here, that's such a good idea. I love that they like these demonstrate. I mean, this is just so cool. One of my favorite. I wish this frame rate, the frame rate is absolute. Come on. You know, wouldn't it be wild if they would put the reclaimer here and just give it some pizzazz, give it some, I don't know, lively paint job instead of just I don't even know, it's like grayish green or whatever the hell it is. Kind of washed out. That or I'm going blind, which I'm probably going blind. Who knows? All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. I guess I totally forgot about the Firebird. Kind of came and went. Mind your head. Yeah. Love that. Always love ballistic. But I just gonna the Sabre, you know. Let's see. Can we get in? I would like to check out. Love the design. Get in.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo.
Can we get in? Yes. Love the layout. Oh, that's another thing. God, I have been along for, away for a long time. About the whole weapon groups. That's what they were trying to do with the Redeemer and all that. Now all of a sudden, they have to mess with my weapon groupings. I mean, that was over the line a little bit. But like I said, that's a story for another video. But just quit making decisions like that impact major gameplay. Um, you know, just off the cuff. Okay, I must have missed this. What is this? Paragraph? Paragraph? What is this for? Racing. Oh, no kidding. How did I miss that one? I knew about the other one. Really? Racing, huh? Looks slick. What's out here? There we go. Oh, I love the aesthetics. Man, I would pay some credits to make this aesthetic and not either other sabers or different ships. I absolutely love the way this looks. I don't know why, but I love this. Yeah, neon green? Whatever. I do love this layout. Very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Sabres always look kind of badass. I don't mind the racing variant. Not my thing, but hell, looks beautiful. I love that yellow cat, the yellow tint canopy. Alright, let's go see what propaganda we got in the hologram hall here. Nautilus? Yep. Huh? Same as ever, I suppose. Always hard to tell the scale with these hologram displays. You really can't tell the scale. That's gonna be the repair. No, what is that? Vulcan refueler. Okay. Showed it last time. It seems like the model has a little more scale, but maybe not. I like the shape of it. And do that here. My brain right today. Frigate. Aegis. Oh, duh. Has that always? I guess it always looked like that, didn't it? For some reason, I might be tripping here, but the front just looks different of the Aegis. Maybe just me. My dinner just did taste funny. Let's see. Alright, so we got a racing Sabre. Like it. Alright, moving onwards. You guys okay? You're literally becoming one there. Makes you happy. Alrighty. Like I said, good to be back to talk to you guys again. That is that one aspect I do enjoy a lot. Feels like I'm kind of have a purpose to playing, you know? And I do enjoy just kind of sitting around here chatting. Used to be weird. You just sit here and kind of talk to myself. But I really kind of enjoy it now. Feels weird not to do it, you know? It's cool. Humor does look cool. But yeah, check this out. Unless I'm missing something. This is like an afternoon. But today, which is I'm recording this on the 23rd. 23rd. Crusader, Umbrella. So yeah, okay. I know Crusader has a new light ship. I want to check that out. So today, which is 23rd, Crusader, Tumbril in Apex Hall, and Aegis in Zenith Hall. Cool, I'm with it. All right. And yet, okay, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Apex Hall finally loaded. Well, praise Jesus. We're gonna go to Apex Hall. No shit. Very nice. Never mind. Yeah, so Apex Hall is there, but it's not there, even though Elevator just came from there. Cool. See what I mean? Try that again. There's really no way for... It's just Expo, even though the elevators go there. This is like the third server, and I cannot get in on Apex Hall. So, I guess it's not happening since I couldn't get on yesterday. We're not gonna see that new ship because... Oh my god. Why are you so rough? Nope. So, yeah, that's my dilemma. Even though the elevators on the Apex Hall, apparently you can't go there. Must be, you know, have to be Grand Marshal or something to access Apex Hall. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I wanted to check out the other hall, but apparently we are not worthy today. Anyway, been a pleasure in a long time. Kind of nice to make a video again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Wasn't too ranty. Wasn't intended to be. Just kind of a lot of stuff happened when I was away. Anyway, good to be back. And as always, you guys take care. Next one.